Revenim la Zephyr Live. I will switch in English because we speak now with Mr. Jakub KOTALA, CEO Saint-Gobain România, one of biggest production company of construction equipment and materials in Romania. What investment plan has Saint-Gobain this year, next year? How is in this moment this very important market of construction materials for Romanian economy? Welcome to Zephyr Live, Mr. KOTALA.
Thank you for hosting me, Sorin. Thank you, and it's a great pleasure of being here and representing my company. To be honest, for Saint-Gobain Romania is a long-term growth opportunity. So we have been present here since more than 20 years with a lot of business lines that we have in our portfolio. I think the future, as uncertain it is short-term, long-term allow us to focus and create a portfolio of solutions and products more addressing infrastructure market. We have created at Saint-Gobain a business unit called Construction Chemicals, which allows us to provide a variety of solutions and expertise, waterproofing and other materials used in the construction of bridges, tunnels, underground works, highways. I think that was a long-term dream of Saint-Gobain to be able to have enough expertise, enough building strong enough product portfolio to enter this market. And I think a lot of our initiatives, investments, and the future development is around infrastructure, which I believe you will agree. But Saint-Gobain consider it's a great growth opportunity and development area for Romania for many reasons, from roads to railroads, tunnels, bridges. I'm Polish, by the way, so I saw how it has changed Poland, how it enabled business to grow, how it make the country much more open for tourists and whoever wanted to enter to come.
We saw a lot of Polish investors coming here in Romania in the last 5 years.
Okay.
You are very dynamic. You didn't have no decreasing year for economy.
To be honest, Poland...
Even in the crisis in 2009, Poland was growing, and last year 3% growing.
So
it's amazing.
I don't know if it's part of luck or
going to 1,000 billion euro GDP.
I'm really looking for Romania at something that happens in Poland a few years ahead. Is already happening.
How many years do you have there? Is that 5, 10?
It's hard to say because last time I was there in Romania, I lived for 2 years, 15 years ago.
Yeah.
I would assess it maybe 10 years, maybe not necessarily to Poland, but to countries like Czech Republic.
Yeah.
Now the gap has decreased.
Yeah.
And I think it also depends on how the country and the business here, the local entrepreneur will be able to utilize the European funds. I see the advantage of Romanian and Romanian people is that you are very flexible. You are not afraid of, you are not risk averse. So,
we are open.
You are very open. The topics where others stay cautious, I believe they are still happening here, and we want to bet on this. We want to accompany Romania in this kind of a growth.
But we had the growth, but this growth come a bit insulated in big cities, and the role of a company like yours, who is present also with how many seats do you have?
14.
Here.
14 in different
in
industrial
different
sites.
kind of, and also in county who are not so well developed. So from you is the solution to for the decreasing of this development between region. How we can help you to to invest more?
Romanian people are helping themselves. I give you an example. There was a lot of Romanian people, like Polish, who went abroad to France, Germany, Italy, Spain for work. We have been recently contacted by a contractor who work with Saint-Gobain and Saint-Gobain solutions in France. Some very more advanced, sophisticated flooring solution. He came to Romania and contacted us to help him find the solution he had in France. I believe to be able to use in the project he had with his business in Romania. I think that's something which gradually will happen. The people who left the country, some of them are coming back. They are exchanging, and they are bringing with them what they experience in the West. They want a different comfort. They want a different high value added solutions, better noise, acoustics, insulation, and they know it because either they work with them or they lived in spaces which were created there, and this will take some time. What we can do as Saint-Gobain and what we try to do, there are two elements. First of all, we want to bring, because we are a worldwide group, we want to bring the most innovative solutions we have in our portfolio to be offered here with the expertise, which is very often required, especially in infrastructure, how to educate applicators, how to use them and work with architects to speak about what they need and what we can provide to help them. And the second very important role of a company like ours is to invest in the new generation, to be present in the universities with young architects who are being taught how to isolate a house, what kind of solutions can be there. In our company, there are a lot of expertise, a lot of know-how that we share in terms of speeches they deliver, the competition for your young architects, and we believe that by educating, discussing the higher standards, more innovative solutions, the sustainability aspect, we can become a small brick in making Romania a better place to live. Our motto is making the world a better home, and we want to localize it here.
Yeah, you are very well known for the glass, no? When Saint-Gobain speaking about glass,
we are very.
If you can present a bit your main lines of business and the most dynamic.
I will surprise you that we are probably more known for plasterboard, Rigips. Rigips is our brand. It's which has become almost synonymous on the market for plasterboard. We have been on the market for a very long time with our solutions, with our systems, which are certified, that architects know, that we have a long track record to work with. So I would say glass and Rigips are something which is very strongly established in Romania and surrounding countries. The nice thing for Rigips is that it is known, it is branded. For glass, my personal issue, because I was at least 12 years in Saint-Gobain connected with this business, that it's very difficult to brand it. It's very difficult to tell people what are the qualities of the because it's transparent.
Okay.
But it can have a special
For me,
property.
when say Saint-Gobain, first I thinking to glass.
That's good.
Maybe.
That's good. We have a very big activity in Romania that is serving not only Romania, but I would say almost 25% of Europe in terms of area, the countries, are serviced with the high value-added solutions of
Where
of
goes
glass.
the glass? To the automotive industry, in
No,
residential?
It's mostly residential.
Mostly residential.
It's project when you have a glass facade with a special solar control properties to enhance.
There is a lot of innovation in this area, and
there is a lot of innovation and investment needed. It's a quite capex intensive industry, but architects love to speak about it. Of course, we are not alone. But this is something that we pride ourselves. We have in Saint-Gobain a very strong expertise and long history in this business.
There is a good dynamic here because I don't know, the residential market a bit maybe slowed down last year. Huh? What you can tell me about that?
I can tell you everything, but
about
the glass for us is we see a very big diversity between countries. So we serve our customers from Slovenia. We have still projects in Ukraine. You can find our glass in Cyprus. So and all in between. We contribute to the most iconic projects and buildings, office buildings and residential there. What it gives us, it shows us how different dynamic it is between Hungary, Serbia, Romania, Bulgaria, and it's constantly changing. But it also gives us a good understanding on the needs of a different market and how they are evolving, because some markets are more mature, some are just catching up with the trends. So I'm quite proud to say that Romania is a kind of a forefront of accepting the most innovative solutions, and we are able to really develop a lot of tailor-made solutions for this market.
But between your line of business, where you have room to push, to invest more?
Construction chemicals.
In?
Construction chemicals.
Construction chemicals.
This is the infrastructure.
What infrastructure?
This is
to connect with the investment in highways and railways and so on.
Saint-Gobain as a group has spent quite substantial amount of money to acquire a very well-known worldwide brands into Saint-Gobain. A few years ago, it started with the acquisition of Chryso, which is present in Romania. We have acquired a US business from the Grace company. It's called GCP, which is specialized in developing the top waterproofing. Recently, we have acquired, with headquarters in the Middle East, Fosroc, and it allows us to build a very broad range of solutions to be able to propose to the market.
In the present, how much these construction chemicals represent from your business?
Less than 10%.
Less than 10%. How much was the business of a company in Romania last year? About how? Around?
So we still haven't breached the level of 500 million euro, which is our target. So we are a bit far away from it. But we are growing.
You are growing to this target.
Yes.
And 10% of this, about 400,
but this
around
is more
400
for 2030.
million.
Around 400 million is the current level of...
So 10%. And in the next 5 years, how much will be the total?
So I can tell you what would make me happy in 2030.
And your
200
bosses?
million. My bosses would be happy with less.
Okay.
But that will definitely not be only driven by our organic growth.
So for 40 million euro in this construction chemicals to 200 million euro.
That would be our ambition.
In 5 years. In 5 years.
It's not only Romania. It's more for the region that we serve with the capacity here. We are looking to enhance our portfolio of product, and maybe to reach that target, we would have to go into some acquisitions, which is in line with the group strategy to grow in the construction material area.
And where you develop the new capacities?
the capacities are existing. I think what we will I will not repeat the name of the city, but it's as close as possible to Ploiești.
Okay.
We have
around
already existing capacity in Ploiești. We have to answer, let's say, we already have 4 plants in Romania that produce a certain level of portfolio for construction chemicals. But I think in this business, it's not about having a product and being able to sell it. It requires building a certain expertise, because you have to send someone in the metro tunnel. And this person has to have expertise, what kind of a crack in the concrete, what kind of a leakage of the water, and what are the best solutions to usually it's more about having this kind of experts who know your solutions, who know how to apply them. Very often it's a trade-off.
Who are your client in this kind of materials?
It's a big contractor who are developing, building a bridge, building a highway, building a metro. So we are speaking with them. They have a wide choice.
Like POR, Austrian?
Yes, we work with them. I think we had a project with them in the port of Constanța. But this market is a very competitive market. So there are a lot of players who are offering different, very often very similar solutions. I think what will make a difference and what Saint-Gobain is betting is this additional technical expertise, is the service that we can offer our customers to help them make the decision, because we are having access to the portfolio of products which not necessarily are present currently on the Romanian market.
You need competency. You need very good people, very good engineers.
We have those competency, but what we want to train local Romanian people and have Romanian technical assistance developed to a level that we will not have to use the competencies we have in other countries.
Okay.
So I give you an example. Few days ago, we invited a specialist with 20 years of experience in waterproofing, who was taught in the US, who is based in Belgium in one of our plants, to teach applicators how to use our products. What is our ambition within this 2030 plan, that we will have in Romania those competences, and we will be helping the countries who are next to us, Bulgaria, Serbia, to establish. We want to create Romania as a hub for this technical competences.
It is possible?
Of course. That's our growth strategy.
You need incentive for Romanian staff to do this. We discussed some incentive now, even this week, for research and development and for new investment.
Incentives are definitely helping, and Romania is doing a lot. If it's not helping us directly, they are helping our customers or partners and so on. So whatever authorities, government is able to support economy, in whatever way we will benefit from it. If not directly, it's just by the momentum it creates.
You have around 2,000 people now employed here, no?
Plus and minus.
Plus or minus. And in 5 years from now, with this new development, you'll have more? How many?
So first of all, I don't know how disruptive Elon Musk will be with AI and all those
the robotics
and the robots, but I think we will definitely increase and want to attract and develop more people in areas where this technical expertise is vital. For the plants, if we manage to grow our business and just keep the level of people we have, it would mean that we will bring to Romania a lot of automation technology, which allows
productivity,
which increases the productivity, which allows the current number of employees to grow by 20-25% as per our ambition.
You will pay them bigger salaries in this case, huh? if they are more productive.
Usually it's the right logic, because the more you introduce robots, the more you introduce automation, the more higher level of maintenance, engineers you need. That means those people usually require higher salary. There is a kind of a shift. Even operators who become autonomous, who has to learn how to manage this more advanced technological things, they experience.
How is Romania between other country if we take all the group in Eastern Europe, and how you see the market and
so Eastern Europe is still perceived by the group as a high growth potential market.
Yes,
and it's from
with
Poland
only
to
1% GDP growth in the last 2 years.
You can check the data, but when you check for the last year, what was the growth in construction in infrastructure?
How
it's
was?
more double digit.
More than 10%.
So they need to build roads, they need to have bridges, they need to have the warehouses or industrial park is growing. Before, Romania was very focused on residential. It's still important part of our business. Romania has the highest percentage of people in Europe who wants to or who own the apartment.
90%. Yeah.
In Germany, it's 55, 57% because the other people are renting.
For your business?
It is important in a sense that the needs of the Romanian people are changing. Before, they just need a place to live. Now they are more aware that they don't want to have the noise from the street, that the summer is very hot and the air conditioning costs.
Quality of
insulation,
living.
thermic insulation is important. If you want to pay less for the gas and heating, how your house is constructed matters. So that's where we come. That's where we can give expertise. That's where we can improve.
But we move the demand from residential to infrastructure.
I think now the infrastructure is stopped. That's I believe is something that Romania should really look forward. What, for instance, I can give you again example from Poland. Poland invested a lot in highways and it changed a lot. But now what Poland is catching up is the railway system, because it can be also a game changer. I think Romania could and to what I understand, what I read, you are already exploring both areas, and I think.
But also in Romania, until now, most of the money goes to highways, and now we started to invest in railways.
It definitely changes generally the business environment for whatever business you are in. So
you like Romania?
My family is here, so I have to like it. No,
But
know Romania
this industry
for many years, so.
In construction materials, we are a good country. There is a lot to do here.
I have a feeling because I was before joining here the team in Romania, I was part of the management team for our international construction chemical business, and I'm very often comparing the experience I had visiting China. When the people were very open for new things, no technological barriers. This is something what I see in Romania has the strongest among the European countries. So to convince someone in France,
Romania is a China of Eastern Europe.
The mindset of people is similar. We need to do a lot of work.
That China, when China was only 1% of world GDP in the 70s, 60s, 70s, they had a good connection with the Romanian at that time, because Romania was the first country who recognized China in 1949. And they come here to see how we managed to develop with foreign investors like Renault, because we made Renault plants and so on and so on. And they applied what they learned from us to the special zones in China. And this is a story. Someone, an old diplomat told me that they come here and maybe.
But in a sense, we now have to be open and learn from them. I think Europe needs this kind of high energy and a bit more competitiveness. We are in a global economy.
Competition.
So what we do in Europe matters, and I think Romania has the right mindset to tackle the biggest issues of Europe. That means lack of competitiveness versus China and other emerging countries.
French capital applied here by a Polish CEO in Romania.
I hope.
In Romania, with us, where people has Chinese minds. Good.
So,
okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Good luck. We'll follow your next investment. Very good news when someone told us we had this high potential. Doamnelor și domnilor, aceasta a fost ediția de astăzi a ZF Live. Vă urez o zi profitabilă în continuare și un weekend însorit. La revedere!
Știu ce spun.
Angajații de la finanțe protestează față de măsurile de austeritate. El a fost votat, dar
Acum e vina românului.
E vină. E reacție.
Știu ce te interesează. Uite cum arde toată Europa și la propriu și la figurat.
Niște fenomene naturale.
Mor oameni în fiecare an. Decesele cauzate de poluare.
Știu cum să te fac curios.
A apărut telefonul care te scapă de telefon. Nu se poate face chestia asta și ca să te ajute să slăbești ceva invizibil.
Nu te mai duci la cumpărături, nu mai bagi în frigider, e gol tot timpul, e ca la fot.
Știu cum să te emoționezi.
Zeci de pompieri români vor fi în Franța timp de o lună în cadrul unui program european dedicat controlului incendiilor de vegetație.
Știu să convin. Italienii se plâng că le pleacă românii din țară și că îi lasă fără forță de muncă. Au început să ne ducă dorul.
Știi de ce?
Erau mai muncitori.
Pentru că românii, da, sunt destul de cuminți. După o săptămână începeți să vorbiți cu mâna și după 3 luni nu mai știți româna.
Știu să câștig.
Extraordinar de bine.
Știu, deci știu.